Good morning and welcome back to another Community Crunch 359. Today we get some ARK 2 news, which it's not really a lot of news, it's just about the Carnotaurus saddle, and the fact that we're getting a new ARK Survival Ascended drop look. Now, it kind of looks like one of the little drops from Apex Legends to me, but I like the update. I like the visualness of it now. It doesn't look like it's just a hunk of metal falling from the sky. Like, it kind of looks like it's got like tendons and veins and stuff, like it could be a living creature. It'd be really funny just to see this thing like up and run away whenever you get near it. But very first thing we have here, as you can see, we are getting a new visual rework drop in ARK Survival Ascended, which to me is really good because it's not just going to be, you know, just a carbon copy version of ARK 1. It's not going to feel like we just basically had to pay for just, oh, look, better graphics. They're actually going to update things like this, so I really hope a lot of this stuff continues to happen. Like, even if it's like slight visual updates like this, you know, it still feels like it's going to be a different game rather than just plain old ARK. And because I guess the fact that it's going to be made on Unreal Engine 5, so those old square blocky visuals like, you know, like ARK has right now, those are going to be updated a lot. They could have many more polygons in the picture, they could have more rounded edges, they can have a lot better visuals than they can have now. So, here's a first look at what remaster means in ARK Survival Ascended. So they're basically, that kind of sentence tells me that they're going to be remastering a lot of things. A first look at what remaster means. I hope they're going to visually update a lot of stuff. As you can see, stay tuned to subsequent crunches for more looks at the re-envisioned style of ARK Survival Ascended. So they're going to be coming out with more community crunches, with more Survival Ascended updates. And hopefully, more ARK 2 updates. Now, if you read that first paragraph, they don't want to reveal the ARK Survival Ascended gameplay until it's near its final form. They want to show you how they're approaching it new artistically, which, again, is what we are seeing here. It's more than a complete technology overhaul. We're also going through and revising the artwork by hand for a new concept of the worlds of ARK. So they're going to be redoing a lot of things visually, which to me is very exciting. Coming up here on the next part, we have some ARK 2 news. We have the Carnotaurus leather saddle concept. I think really full body saddles would be a very interesting concept to have. Like, you could have a regular saddle and then you could have a full body saddle that would take a little bit more resources. It would give you a little bit more armor. It would look visually cooler rather than just having a skin. I think this would be a good idea as well. You could have two separate saddles, or for some of them, you could literally just have the full saddle concept just like this. We couldn't leave you with our previous ARK 2 Carnotaurus reveal without showing an example of our new look dino armor. The team is thoroughly enjoying designing armor to make your favorite tames both protected and eye-catching. We look forward to seeing what players will do with the arsenal options. So if you've seen in the other Community Crunch before, they redid the Carnotaurus. You know, they wanted to make it just visually updated, and I'm not sure if they changed the abilities or not. I'd have to look back at that, but they're updating the Carnotaurus, and they're also updating the saddle, as you can see here. And for the last part of this short little Community Crunch we have here, we have the EVO event. As you can see here, the Evolution event, survivors on all platforms will be receiving an EVO event. It will be active until Monday, the 1st of May. Not very long of a time, which kind of unfortunate, but all official servers across each platform will be undergoing this evolutionary change, which includes, note that these bonuses are multiplicative of the game's standard 1x rates. Official servers will have 2x XP, harvesting, taming, and breeding, imprint, maturation, hatch/gestation, 0.5 mating interval, which means that the mating will be halved, so it'll be twice as fast. Small tribe servers, 4.5% XP harvesting, 4.5 times, excuse me. Taming and breeding, imprint, maturation, hatch, gestation, and it'll still be 0.5 mating interval. Archpocalypse will receive a 5x XP harvesting, taming and breeding, imprint, maturation, hatch, and gestation, 0.5 mating interval as well. And Classic will receive a 6x XP harvesting, taming, and breeding, imprint, maturation, hatch, gestation, and 0.5 mating interval as well. So if you're going to be taming something that's good, if you have a big tame in mind, you might want to get out there and do it right now, because this is the time to do it, especially if you're on Classic. They're giving you 6x XP harvesting, taming, and breeding right now. That's huge. Take advantage of this while you can. And with that, we have the very short end to this Community Crunch. Wasn't very much in this one, but just this concept alone, this ARK concept of ARK Survival Ascended and the picture of the new Carnotaurus saddle, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm excited for each one of these Community Crunches to come out because I love that visual rework. I really hope they do it with a lot of things, like they could update the way the walls look and make them just just make them beautiful. I'm hoping that happens a lot more, and these community crunches just keep getting fired out with updates and updates and updates. So again, with the community crunch, this one, number 359, we had the ARK 2 Carnotaurus saddle concept, which was a full body saddle, and it looked kind of cool. We have new ARK Survival Ascended. They remastering the loot drops, which will look beautiful because they look a lot better than what they do now. They could change them here and there, but I like the way that looks. Like I said, kind of looks like a little loot box from Apex Legends, but it's going to be massive, so it'll look even cooler. It also kind of looks like a spaceship. But that's going to bring the end of this community crunch. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to subscribe, follow, do whatever you want to do for more of these ARK updates, because I'm going to keep update as much as I possibly can on ARK Survival Ascended and ARK 2. And until I see you in the next video, peace out.